rock and roll jukebox.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue shoe.
And country girl. All new shows on Spectrum On Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favourite devices.
If you love electronic music, then you need to tune in on Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. with me, Suzanne Letting, on Let's Get It On. Each week, I am going to be bringing you brand new releases. So if that kind of music is your cup of tea, then why don't you join me Saturdays at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m, repeated on Mondays at midnight and 1 a.m, and again on Thursdays 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. So grab that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, or even a glass of wine, and let's get lost in some music together on Let's Get It On the radio station that brings colour to the airwaves, Spectrum On Air.
Having trouble advertising your act? Need more exposure without breaking the bank? Here at CJC Promotions, we believe that teamwork, bonding and having fun go hand in hand with promoting your work. We believe in artists getting the exposure they deserve without experiencing the stressful side of social media and advertising. With contacts worldwide covering a multidisciplined media environment, we can target your talent so you gain the experience without the consequence of wasted time in unproductive ventures. So, if you are serious about getting your talent out there, just contact Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. That's Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. And remember, our aim is to nurture your talent, not exploit it.
You are listening to Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Video. Hi everyone, and welcome to another week of the Real Room Radio Show. It's good to see you all. No, you can't. You see me if you're watching on YouTube, to listen to the Mixcloud, etc. Get Me Music. There's a lot of ways of listening into the show and the other shows. Just go to spectrumonair.com and hit one of the buttons there. There's plenty of buttons to choose from. So remember to do that. And we're going to start off with a girl called Sophie Love. Now, I'm sure Sophie was on, was it last week or the week before? I'm sure I had her on anyway, because it's ringing a bell with me. And this particular song is called Never Was the Perfect Girl, and it's a great song, worth listening to. So this is Sophie Love. Here we go.
My mind, it's not too late. I'm gonna settle up right on now. Don't know when, don't know how. I never was the perfect girl.
Sophie Love and Never Was the Perfect Girl. A great song. I think I said before when I played that, it reminds me of Simple Minds that are U2. That's a basic sound, although obviously a different type of singer, but just something about it reminds me of that. Anyway, we're going to go to, this is a new one, I think. I don't think I remember playing this one before. In fact, I think it was, who was it? I can't remember that now. It'll come to me in a minute, as it usually does. Old age doesn't come alone. The mind starts to go and the body goes, etc. So bear with me on that. So we're going to carry on. This one's a girl called Ella Marie. And the particular song, this one is called Blood Moon. And I listened to it, obviously, before I put it on. And it sounds like a nice song, so hope you can enjoy this one. This is Ella Marie and Blood Moon.
Pathway beside those big old houses. You said practice apologizing. World, how's this? I was screaming at the cracks in the road as I pictured you.
There we go. That was Ella Marie and Blood Moon. Pardon me for any coughing you heard through there. Unfortunately, got a wee bit of chest infection, but not enough it's going to worry me. I'll carry on as usual. Now, this next one, again, is another new one that I've just come across. I think it sent out to me about a week ago, but it missed the last show, I think. So, anyway, I'm going to look at it now. Against another good song, another female singer, and it's from Fenella Bella Dixie. It's a good name, that, isn't it? Fenella Bella Dixie. Dixie with two X's. So that's quite original, isn't it? And this particular song is called Nobody's Fool. So I think we'll listen to that now. It's Fenella Bella Dixie and Nobody's Fool.
Just a flirt in a fancy
was Vanilla Bella Dixie. Great name, and certainly a great song as well. Really enjoyed the song. And Mick, who is working in the background, another one, he said he quite enjoyed it as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one, and I hopefully get more of Vanilla Bella Dixie at some point in the future, and we'll get more of them. Now, talking about more, we could do with some more people sending some music in. I'm always looking for new music. That's what the show's for, is to show your music. So please, if you've got the music and it's radio ready, send it to realroomradio@gmail.com. Okay, that's the easiest way, and then I can then transfer it all through to the main hub, and it means that all the other hosts also get a chance to play your music. It's not just me, so it's definitely worth sending it in, because it'll send your music out and people start looking for you. So always a good thing to do. Now, the next song coming up is one that I am using myself from. I recorded this about a year ago, I think. And this one is just in to help fill up some of the space, as I do if I find them running a little low. And this particular one was myself and one of my friends called Ian Nisbet. And Ian played some of the guitars on this. I think I played the mandolin, what else was on it? Piano, I played that. There was a lot of different things I played on it. I can't quite remember, to be honest. But I hope you enjoy this one anyway. It's a cover of the Rod Stewart song, Mandolin Wind. And this is me singing this one. So I hope you enjoy it. thing. Your face was thin and pale. I found it hard to hide my tears. I felt ashamed. I felt I'd let you down. No mandolin wind couldn't change a thing. Couldn't change a thing. No, no. There we go. Sorry about a slight mix up in the middle there. Just an unfortunate glitch. So don't worry about it. We're back to normal again now. We'll also have all the songs along the bottom of the screen. So for anyone watching, you'll see when your favourites coming on, etc. So yeah, as I was saying, keep sending in the music. It's always good to hear from you. So we'll get that done. So from that, we're going to move on. This is a good friend of mine. He lives in Ayrshire in Scotland, and he's known as Matrix Div. And he does a lot of music, and he sent quite a few things into me in the past. This is a new one I got from him, and he's marked this one as a Dorian edit. So anyway, we're going to listen to him now. This Dorian edit. The song is called Into the Fever Sea. Sorry, can't even read my own writing here. Into the Fever Sea, and it's Matrix Div.
Jump into the fever sea.
There we go. That was Matrix Div with Dorian Edit of Into the Fever Sea. It's really a great song. I enjoyed it. You have to think it's stupid. We're just talking there and House had a good laugh. The glitch was only at our side, so apparently you could still hear anything. So anyone worried, what is this? What is this? What are they talking about? You haven't missed anything. Don't worry about it. Just me, unfortunately. Like I say, it's starting to get old and these things happen. So anyway, you're going to carry on. It's a girl, the name of Sarah Grace. And again, I don't think this is one I've played in the past. I think it's another new one here. And the song from Sarah is a song called Another Broken Heart. So I'm going to be listening to that now. This is Sarah Grace. There we go. That was Sarah Grace and Another Broken Heart. Now, the next artist we have coming up, this is a special one. Now, this guy is going to be on next Monday night at 7 o'clock, and you don't want to miss this. The whole show will be about him and the people he sang along with. Now, we're not talking about just anybody here. We're talking about people like Marvin Gaye, with Dusty Springfield, who's it, Madeleine Bell, who's an amazing singer. She also sang with along with Roger Greenaway, Roger Cook, I should say, Roger Cook, with the what was his name, that band they played with. That'll come back to me as well. You see what I mean? My head goes sometimes if I don't write these things down. But honestly, this is just someone. He's even worked with Adam and the Ants, so it's a broad spectrum of songs that he's been working with. People he's been working with as doing backing vocals, etc. And he's one of the main singers, along with Mac and Katie Kissoon and Madeleine Bell, with the James Last Orchestra. So this guy has done a lot, and you don't really miss this. He's now does a lot of solo work. He's actually retired now, but he still has a lot of solo work out there that's really worth listening to. At this moment, I'm going to play one of the songs from this. The guy's name is Simon Bell. Now, look him up, get him on YouTube on after the show. Don't leave the show for it. I need you here. So after the show, we'll search for Simon Bell. And this particular song we're going to do from Simon tonight is a song called Giving It Plenty. This is one of his own songs. Here we go now. There we go. That was the amazing Simon Bell. Now, like I say, you need to listen in next Monday. I'll be plugging it, and I know that a lot of his fans will be hopefully tuning in as well. Like I say, for Simon, the people he's played with, starting off with someone like Doris Troy, who, if you don't know her, again, another one you need to check out. She was big. Blue Mink, now in the 70s, they were a big band with Roger Cook and Madeleine Bell, and that's the one I was thinking about, the band. He sang with Madeleine Bell a few times. Simon did. I mean, not necessarily as Blue Mink, but as part of the James Last Orchestra. I know he worked a lot with her there. He did a great thing, but my daughter was a huge Martha Reeves fan when she was 14, so that would be in the early 90s maybe. Yeah, it started in the 90s. And Simon had sent me a photo of himself with Martha Rees and Frida Payne. And Joanne, my daughter, she was just going hysterical. This is brilliant. He knows her, you know. So she was away and telling all her friends in school that her mum and dad's friend has got a photo with Martha Rees, and my friends are saying, who? 14-year-olds at that time in the 90s didn't have a clue. She likes a lot of 60s music, and I'm sure there's plenty more of you that do. And certainly, if you do, listen in next week. It's a huge thing for us here, and obviously for those who like some of these bands. Marvin Gaye, you know, there are loads and loads of people he's worked with. So give us a listen next week. So anyway, let's carry on to this week. And the next lad we have, I don't remember ever playing this one before, from a guy called Ken Parent. I'm sure this is a new one. I don't even remember Ken, so I don't think I've played any songs up to now. But I had a listen to this, and it sounded quite good. So I'm going to play it today. This is Ken Parent, and the song is called Quiet Fist.
They say the strong man's coming back with iron fist, our freedom he attacks. But I see clearer now than then. This time we know flowers won't defend. Once we marched with those flowers held high, they answered back with fear and lies. But we got truth and now we got a song, and love like this won't steer you wrong. So I raise my quiet fist, my voice, my arm, my will to resist. Missing names they try to bury deep, I will remember these secrets will not keep. I fight with words, not guns or chains. I fight with love, not guilt or shame. So let them come, I won't resist, except with my unconditional love in a quiet fist. They chain the truth, but not our minds. They'll jail the body if it has no spine. 1,000 hearts still beat as one. I am not afraid. No, 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 I've just begun. From Newark Street to the borders, razor wire. From every street we hear a rising choir. This flag don't just belong to them, it's ours to hold, the people's to defend. So today I raise my quiet fist, with paint, with love, with songs like this. Freedom, a desire that will always persist, for the soul of peace and the fate of man are held in a quiet fist.
There you go. That was a lovely song. That's from Ken Parent. Ken Parent, I should say. And the song Quiet Fist. A great song. Now, I got a wee message that came through from a good friend of mine, Richie, who's out with his girlfriend tonight. I hope you can hear this, Richie. I know you won't be able to do much because you're driving, but if you don't hear it and you're busy at the time, don't worry. I'll give you another call next week. And remember, let me know your girlfriend's name as well so that I can mention you both. Okay, anyway, hope you have a good night. So, going to carry on now with someone who's been on the show a few times now. And this one is Giola Vecchione. And this particular song is Miss His Hurricane Loving. So this is Giola Vecchione.
so much.
Ooh, yeah, great stuff. That was Giola Vecchione, and another one of the songs. This was Mrs. Hurricane Loving. Great song. I'm going to go straight on to one I played in the past. but I like the song as well, so I thought I'd slip this one in this week. This is from Lethroy. That's capital L-E, capital F-R-O-Y, should say. Lethroy. And the song is called 5 Days in May. So let's listen now. There we go. That was Lethroy and 5 Days in May. Quickly just point out, thanks again, Richie, for your message through. This girl must be an angel. She's got to put up with you. For you, Donna, Richie says he loves you with all his heart. So I'm going to play out now with this next song, and it's by a guy called Randy Harris, and it's called The Man I've Become.
I can't believe
There we go. That was Randy Harris and The Man I Become. And I just want to say thanks for everything tonight. Special mention again for Richie and Donna. And hope you're having a good night tonight. And I'm off and I'll see you all next week. Remember, the big show next Monday night, 7 o'clock, Simon Bell. Get it checked out and come and listen. See you then. Bye-bye for now.
Yes, you. Ever thought about being a presenter on the radio? Do you have that killer show idea but thought, no, I can never do that? Well, now you can. Spectrum On Air is currently looking for volunteer presenters, and this opportunity is open to anyone with an interest and a passion for radio. Just imagine presenting your own show on an internet radio station which broadcasts all around the world. We are ideally seeking individuals with some broadcast or radio experience, but positions are open to all and training will be provided. All you need.
It's Spectrum On Air, the colorful voice of radio.